One of the other big developments that we heard from the files is that Epstein actually had a big relationship with Peter Thiel. And this is a story from the New York Times. He said, somewhat more bullish on Palantir, but I don't think there's a rush. Epstein did ultimately invest $40 million in one of Mr. Thiel's venture capital firms, Valar Ventures, across two separate transactions. Epstein's estate still possesses these holdings, which were worth about $170 million as of last summer. So Peter Thiel was involved with Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein tried to get Ehud Barak a board position at Palantir, which is deeply disturbing because, like we talked about, Palantir is involved in many government departments and agencies since Trump got into office in a second term. Trump has a close relationship with Peter Thiel, and Palantir and the other suite of Thiel companies has become very important to the Department of Defense and the National Security Council. Epstein was trying to get Ehud Barak past the goalie, trying to get him involved in America's defense tech sector, and Thiel was going to be the nexus for that. Epstein did invest $40 million with Thiel. Thiel has that money. Thiel invested that money. It's now worth $170 million. So he is financially connected to Epstein. The real connection is through, of course, J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance, the current vice president, owes his entire life to Peter Thiel. It was Peter Thiel that got J.D. Vance his first job in Silicon Valley, then got him his first job in venture capital, then hired him at his venture capital firm, then funded J.D. Vance's venture capital firm. Then, when J.D. Vance wanted to run for Senate, Peter Thiel gave him $15 million and secured the Trump endorsement for him. In 2024, it was Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, and Tucker Carlson that pleaded with Donald Trump to make J.D. Vance his vice presidential nominee. So J.D. Vance, who currently is a heartbeat away from the presidency, is clearly indebted to Peter Thiel, and they have a very close relationship. Peter Thiel has a financial interest, let's say, in J.D. Vance, and vice versa. And Thiel is involved with Epstein. People think that Epstein invested money with Thiel. Epstein tried to introduce Ehud Barak to Thiel. Thiel invested in Vance. Vance is the VP. This is the connection.